Hi guys, so we have the debate this time about VR. The VR technology is here to stay. There are already at least three, four companies that are making VR devices, and the choice is becoming rather large in terms of video games specifically for that technology. But is VR the future of video games? I'm on the fence on that one. I think that the technology still needs to go farther, be developed a whole lot more, and ditch the stupid glasses. I hate them. I hate them. There's no other way to say it. I hate those bulky things on my head. And they're extremely expensive. We'll talk about the expensive part later on the video. They are bulky, they're heavy, and they can lead to nausea and dizziness and you falling down flat on the floor if it is overused. So I tested out PlayStation VR on the Christmas time. I've been wanting to do this video, but I wanted to compile a lot of other data and experiences. Unfortunately, I was limited with first the pandemic and then the price tag of those devices. In order for me to buy one, I have to have a sponsor here on the channel, which I still don't have because I don't have enough people subscribed. But if you're seeing this video and you like it, please subscribe, give a like, and help this channel grow. In the meantime, let's discuss this a little bit further. Certain companies are a little bit Scrooge McDuck on the purchase of those devices. You have to buy loads of devices separately with specific price tags that raise the bar limit of the entire setup to be more expensive than a PlayStation 5. That to me is a big no-no. So on the PlayStation side, we have to buy the glasses, we have to buy the camera, we have to buy both controllers, because they're two different controllers. And so it's a 4 bomb on your wallet. 4 bombs on your wallet. Microsoft is 3 bombs. It's the camera, the glasses, and the controllers. Can you buy them in a pack? What for? The price tag is almost identical. Believe me, I did the numbers. One of them is almost 700 euros on the PlayStation 4 separately, with the full package, which doesn't exist here in Portugal, by the way. I had to say that I had difficulty finding it. I found it in France. It's the equivalent to 658 euros. So in a big price tag, we have a difference of 50 euros, which is in these astronomical prices, nothing. So what can we expect of VR in the future? I'm not sure. I tested VR in a friend's house that he has that technology on the PlayStation 5 with the VR glasses. And what games did I play? I played Doom VR, Skyrim VR, and Star Trek Bridge Crew, which can or cannot use VR. I used it with VR and without VR. So I played Doom for 2.5 hours. And when I took the glasses, I was so dizzy that I almost fell to the floor. I had to be on the couch for like 10 minutes recovering. That to me is game breaking. So I play a game that I get sick afterwards. So I don't know if this happened because it was my first time with the technology. I found that the glasses were heavy on my head. Then I played about an hour Skyrim VR. And I wasn't as sick as with Doom VR. I still found it a little bit disconcerting that I finished the game. I was on the other side of the room. And I found it a little bit disconcerting that, quite frankly. Now, with Star Trek VR, now that's the elephant in the room, because that game, I compare it working on an office, um, looking down on your desk, doing stuff on your desk, then looking at the screen, hoping to God that when you look up at the screen, your starship is not attacked, your shields don't drop too much, and it doesn't blow to smithereens. So it's looking like this, with a huge, heavy thing on your head. I played it for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and I was completely shocked at the nonsense of what I was doing, and stopped playing immediately, and I was as dizzy as the first time. Um, Found it stupid. Uh, but I don't find the game stupid. The game has an interesting concept, but it can be played without the stupid glasses on your face. It can. Why? Because they developed a version of the game recently, last year, without the need of the VR glasses. And it's a pleasing game. It's a really playable game. It's interesting. It's new, it's fresh, it's Star Trek. But VR glasses turn the experience monotonous, stupid, and disconcerting. So, but not on the other two. The other two was quite pleasing. I loved playing Skyrim with VR, by the way. It was really interesting. So it depends on the type of game. Uh, Again, the setup is too bulky. They really need to further their development to make it lighter. I do believe there are lighter versions of the current setups being prepped for 2023 launch. I hope to God they are a lot thinner, and because the glasses come up this more or less this distance from your face. It's weird. It's like a forward momentum heavy thing on your face that always wants your face to go down. So it's annoying before it turns really stupid, because it starts hurting the back of your head and the front of your head. At least on the case of the VR setup that he had. Also, another thing that I found it really boring and annoying is that we receive the light from the ground if the window is open or semi-open, and we in the ground the floor is like white. It reflects that light, and you get light from down here. I don't know if my setup was accordingly made to my face. I think so, but I didn't know if I had to adjust anything on the back straps or anything like that. I didn't really went there, but it was annoying to see the light going in. So the system needs to be further developed. I do believe we are testing things for them and giving tons of money for it. So to finish, is this technology worthy of being called the future of gaming? Hell no. Hell no. I do believe the future of the technology will be holograms first. Well, Sony is already developing it. Microsoft as well. They're studying it. I do believe that we're going to have news about it during the course of this. In the course of 10 years' time, I think we're going to have prototypes of that technology. But after that, I think it's going to be engrams in your mind, uh, video games directly to your brain. But that is not going to be on my lifetime for sure. But they are going there. Without a doubt, they will go there. It's not a feature of video games. It's a very interesting concept, a very interesting technology. Something different that you want to try. Go for it. As long as your wallet is very much stuffed with moolah. Yeah, spend it. Have fun with it. But if you're playing on a budget, stay away from this technology. The games are more expensive, and the technology is expensive as hell. So stay away. Um, so here it is, my analysis of VR. If it is the future or not of video games, it isn't, but it is a very interesting concept. Guys, if you have the opportunity, there's an event here on the way to Portugal um, of gamers challenge championships. Uh, God forbid me, but I forgot the name of the event. Um, you have championships of LOL, FIFA, Fortnite, Free Fire, you name it, you have it. It's in a big warehouse in Oasis. Trust me, if I could, I would have gone there to do a report for you guys. I didn't because I live a little bit far on the other side of the river. Um, I have toll booths, I have gasoline, and it would be prohibitive for me to go there. I would spend a lot of money, and without a sponsor, I would not get that money back. So, guys, I see you all next week. Next week, we're going to have another debate, and that is why is EA Games? Why did EA Games lost the consignment of FIFA? And because next year we're going to have 3 games of football coming to the panorama of gaming. So we're going to have EA Sports FC, which is the new FIFA of EA Games. We're really going to have a FIFA game made by a FIFA sponsored developer, or they're going to buy the developer itself, I'm not sure, and that bloody mess, which is Pro Evolution Soccer. So, guys, I'll see you all next week for that debate. Play on, stay safe.